What's up, guys? Nappy here, and I'm annoyed at myself because I did this whole video. I had the whole Scott sitting there talking, and I didn't capture the audio. Oh my god! So I'm gonna do it in this format. So enjoy the gameplay in the background and strike out, but like, share, subscribe if you're feeling the vibe. Definitely like and share. It helps with the algorithm. It helps me get the message across and know what you guys like and don't like. Definitely comment if you don't like what I say. This is on Reddit side, on Twitter side, on Facebook side, wherever I share this video. If you're even coming from YouTube and searching me, please, it helps out a lot. Thank you. But we're going to talk about the announcement that came out today, which is Ranked. Ranked is coming next update. So Friday or next week, 9 times out of 10. Like I said, either Friday or next week. This is big because now we get to see how a lot of y'all that be talking, we get to see where y'all place. A lot of y'all people that be in the public matches talking that smack gonna end up in bronze. I'm be laughing at y'all while I'm up there in platinum chilling, can't get past platinum. But all jokes aside, it's great because now we're gonna have actual matchmaking. Now we're gonna have an actual competitive mode. Now, Scott did have a couple of things that I do want to talk about. If you don't know who Scott is, it's Scott Lozier. I think that's how you say his name. He's one of the lead people on the game. I'm about to say lead directors. I don't know if he's a director or not, but he is one of the leads on the game, and he's really tries to communicate with the community. He don't communicate with everybody, and he does sometimes look like he communicates with the pro scene a lot, but he does try to reach out to streamers and stuff like that, so you gotta appreciate him. So I'm gonna talk about a couple topics that did come off, and yeah, let's get started. So the first thing first, let's get this out the way. Rank will be started at level 30. So if you're not at level 30 yet, it's time for you to get the grinding, start pushing yourself, stop rage quitting so much, and get to 30. You cannot touch rank until you touch level 30. I think level 30 is a great cap. That's the standard for most games, as well as that gives you enough knowledge on a certain road that you're playing. That gives you enough money to have, I think, 2 roads by that time, maybe 1 or 2, depending on how fast you get there. So you could pick up another road. This also gives you enough knowledge of certain maps. I think Icarus is one that's very easy to learn, very easy to master. Favela is another one that's kind of really simple to learn, really simple to master, even though it's very big. Vice is kind of midway, so it gives you a chance to kind of learn maps and your roads that you want to play. Now, the system is on a win-loss system, so there's no elo from what I'm seeing. There's really no elo. It looks like it's tiered off. And I'll put a picture up just to show people who haven't seen kind of the chart. It looks like it's kind of tiered off. It looks like it's bronze level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, and then once you get to basically level 5, you go straight to silver. So you go to silver 1, silver 2, silver 3, etc., etc. Now, I do have a question for that. Quick question, and maybe one of you guys in the comments can answer this for me because he didn't go into detail about this. Do you guys think you have to win a certain amount to get out of that level, or it's just you gotta win 4 within that rank and then you go to the next level? I know he said it's on a win-loss, and you can demote off of losses, you can demote off of wins. Now, if that's the case, I don't feel like that's kind of skilled. I don't feel like it's skilled. I feel like your games are going to be more of a toss-up match. Another thing that he didn't kind of clarify is solo queue versus 4 stacks. Will rank be straight solo queue, duo queue? Which I can deal with solo queue, duo queue. That's not hard. That's actually pretty good. You're just dealing with somebody else talking to somebody on their team. If your team communicates, which a lot of public teams probably aren't going to do, or if you got at least a duo that you can talk to that you think is pretty good and y'all can take care of business, you'll probably climb out of bronze. You'll probably make it to gold, platinum easily in the day. But if it's 4 stacks, I'm not touching rank. And I'm telling you why I'm not touching rank, because I don't have 4 people to play with. I'm not trying to deal with CMG tournament players in ranked, and I am not trying to go and look for PC players to play in ranked. I'm being honest with you guys. That's I'm a solo player. I like to play solo. I like to grind solo. I wouldn't mind being on the team, but that's just me. I like to do a lot of solo shit. But he said, he did leave in the comments that that was only part 1 of the announcement. We got a part 2 coming up. Now, it's automatically up to Rogue, and he kind of showed off the rewards we get. If you play 30 matches, you get like a little icon. It's like a banner. I think that's what it is a banner. A picture just showing a lot of explosions. Yet again, I'll put up an image of it on the screen. Looks really nice, looks really dope. It's just 30 matches, win or loss. So just go ahead. If you want to just get that and get out, go ahead and do it. Now, the Rogue icon is nice. I like the Rogue icon. The only thing I don't like is you just have to get to Rogue. Now, that brings up another question. Is there DK in this game? And why would you only allow people that touch Rogue to get that? Now, listen to what I'm saying. Do not dislike this video. What I mean by that is I can get Rogue and then get demoted out of Rogue and I still get that icon. I don't think you deserve that icon. No, I think you should get it based off of I got to Rogue, I stayed in Rogue, I am one of the top players, I deserve this icon. Instead of I touch Rogue, oh, I got it, and then I get demoted because now you're putting egos into it. Oh, at least I touch Rogue, you're stuck in Diamond. At least I touch Rogue while this player's in Diamond 2. Like, you're Diamond 2 talking shit. So it's not really, it's just a couple of questions I want you guys to get racking in your brains. And that's kind of really the justification of it. He did say they're talking about doing things like a road ban and a map ban. And map ban, I agree with. Road ban, I don't. Map ban is easier to implement because you can get rid of maybe a map that your team is not solid with. That forces people to communicate. That forces people to get on the mic that might want to stay off. No, get on the mic. We need to talk about what we're gonna ban, right? Rogues, I say no because there's not enough rogues to do a rogue ban unless you're doing 1 per team. Like 1 rogue per team. You can't play this 1 rogue. But yet again, we already kind of know where the meta is right now. Even Scott himself know where the meta is. Most people are just gonna ban Trench or Dahlia. And a lot of people, I know a lot of people, Trench is not good, Trench is not good. Yeah, but paired with Dahlia, he's great because of Gadget Up. Him having Gadget Up makes Dahlia even more deadly, which Dahlia in Demolition is one of the best characters in the game. And speaking of Demolition, rank is Demolition only. Now, I know a lot of people, if you go on to Scott's Twitter, a lot of people are saying, why not strikeout? Why not strikeout? Put strikeout in. Why not strikeout? Let me kind of clarify it for you. Strikeout is a good mode. Strikeout is very good, but it's brainless. I know a lot of people are going to say, well, have you ever been in a sweaty game? Right. How many times do you get into a sweaty game of strikeouts? If you can't answer that for me, I would, I'll try and find some justification. But it's not, you don't get into sweaty games of strikeout like you get into sweaty games of Demolition. Like, to me, strikeout is a TDM. It has some strategy. I'm not going to sit here and say it doesn't have strategy, but it's basically TDM. Most players won't care. They won't care. Whereas, pause, give me a sec. Sorry guys, quick call. But whereas in Demolition, you kind of have to take your time. You got to think, you got to be methodical, because if you're not, you're going to get fucked up. You can't just run out and do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the reason why Demolition is put to the forefront over Strikeout. Now, that's not to say Strikeout can't be competitive. I think Strikeout needs a rework to be more like a hard point. And I think everybody is kind of saying that too. If you make Strikeout a hard point Strikeout, then we can work with putting that in ring. And I think that would be fun. That'd be more entertaining. That'd be, it is what it is. But other than that, I'm excited. I'm very excited. I know my tone probably ain't giving off excited vibes, but I'm very excited for this. I do want to talk about the leaks of Fixer that came out. but I want to get more information on him because I want to know if he's a breacher. I want to know everything about the character before I start talking about him. As well as I will be doing a video about the community as a whole dropping tomorrow. I'm not going to do it today because I already dropped a video at 12:30 in the morning. And this one is more throughout the day, trying to test out and see how everybody feeling about Rank because it just came out. But other than that, like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at NappyMillie. Follow me on Instagram at NappyHeadMillie. Support the podcast channel, NerdBoisPodcast. And yet again, thank you guys for the 60 subs. I love you guys. Like, share, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.